Since salvation was never assured and temptations lurked on every side, there was a constant inner goading to sober and industrious behavior, the visible sign of grace, every hour of the day and every day of the year. Not only the sack, but also the flames of hell might be the consequence of indiscipline at work. God was the most vigilant overlooker of all. Even above the chimney breast, "Thou God seest me," was hung. The Methodist was taught not only to bear his cross of poverty and humiliation, the crucifixion was, as Ure saw, the very pattern of his obedience. True followers of our bleeding Lamb, now on thy daily cross we die. The Eucharistic Hymns of John and Charles Wesley, 1948. We cast our sins into that fire which did thy sacrifice consume, and every base and vain desire to daily crucifixion doom. Work was the cross from which the transformed industrial worker hung. But so drastic a redirection of impulses could not be effected without a central disorganization of the human personality. We can see why Hazlitt described the Methodists as a collection of religious invalids. If Wesley took from Luther his authoritarianism, from Calvinism, and from the English Puritan divines of the 17th century, Methodism took over the joylessness, a methodical discipline of life combined with the strict avoidance of all spontaneous enjoyments. From both, it took over the almost Manichaean sense of guilt at man's depravity. And as gratuitous additions, the Wesleys absorbed and passed on through their hymns and writings the strange phenomenon of early 18th century necrophily and the perverse imagery which is the least pleasant side of the Moravian tradition. Weber has noted the connection between sexual repression and work discipline in the teachings of such divines as Baxter. The sexual asceticism of Puritanism differs only in degree, not in fundamental principle, from that of monasticism.